amazing? The minute I get angry and abusive is one of the few times I can really hold your attention. What can I say that's really gonna hurt you, George? I want to send you off happy. You know what you want better than I do. I don't know what you expect to find out there except a larger audience for your 2 shows a day of suffering. I know I'm not as smart as you. I know I can't analyze and theorize and speculate on why we behave as we do and react as we do and suffer guilt and love and hate. You read all those books, not me. There's one thing I do know. I know I could stand here watching you try to destroy everything I've ever wanted. I want to smash your face with my fist because you won't even make the slightest effort to up for happiness. And I still know that I love you. It's always so clear to me. It's the one place I get all my strength from. You mean so much to me. I'm willing to suffer all your insults and abuse and insensitivity because that's what you need to do to prove that I'm not going to leave you. I can't promise I'm not going to die, George. That's asking too much. But if you want to leave, leave. You want to test me? Go ahead and test me, but I'm not the one who's going to walk away. I don't know if I could take it forever, but I could take it for tonight. I could take it next week. I don't know about next month. I may be a little shaky. But no matter what you say about me, George, I feel so good about myself. Better than I felt when I ran from Cleveland and I was frightened to death of New York. Better than I felt when Gus was coming home at 2 o'clock in the morning just to change his clothes. Better than I felt when I thought there was no one else out there in the world for me. And better than I felt the night before we got married because I thought I wasn't good enough for you. Well, I am. I am wonderful. I am nuts about me, and if you're stupid enough to throw away someone sensational like me aside, then you don't deserve as good as you've got. And don't you tell me what I want, because I'll tell you what I want. I want a home, and I want a family, and I want a career too. And I want a dog, and a cat, and 3 goldfish. And I want everything. There's no harm in wanting it all, George, because there's not a chance in how you're going to get it all anyway. But if you don't want it, you've got even less chance than that. So if you want me, then fight for me because I'm fighting like hell for you. I think we're both worth it. I will admit, however, that I have one fault. One glaring, major, monumental fault. That sometimes I don't know when to stop talking. And for that, I'm sorry, George. I apologize. I'm not through.